Got some Walmart dumpster dive route action for you. I shot that footage in the store the other night at the end of my last video. I've already taken that stuff home and I've come up here to make this video. Also got some snow flurry action. This is also my first video shot in the snow. So this one could get fun. That's not a good start. This video was gonna just be a cooking video. I got some delicious Asian cuisine from Walmart I'm gonna show you. I decided not to make it just a cooking video though, because some of my viewers don't like that and some do. So I'm gonna run my dumpster dive route through this apartment complex. On the way home, I actually live down that way. I'm gonna hit a business park and an industrial park and see what we can find. Hopefully the snow is better than rain, because rain would stick on my camera lens. Hopefully the snow just blows past it. I guess we'll find out. Maybe I'll run it real time since it's snowing. That could be kind of fun. For some reason, it looks like the trucks came. This is a Friday and the trucks usually come through here on a Tuesday, so I don't understand that. That could be no good. Let's find out. Nice little microwave. That's kind of a different looking one. What brand is that? GE Monogram? I can't say I've ever seen that before. It's kind of got a weird shape to it too. Nice totes. I wonder if Monday was Martin Luther King Day. I bet that threw off the trash company's schedule. Huh. I still don't know why they picked it up on Friday. That's a bummer. I can't show you a real-time video looking at that. Go back to the standard video. I guess Friday might be one of their slowest days, so maybe that's why they made it up the day on Friday or something. I know Monday and Tuesday they pick up these things real hot and heavy, so. It's looking like the whole street is this way too. I gotta watch out for this stuff. Look at this. It's kind of fun though. What do you think? So I slid off that route into a different part of town, and now let's see what the deal is here. See, that's a lot better. Now we're talking. That's what those other apartment buildings should have looked like. Had the garbage truck came on Tuesday like it typically does. Oh, there's a window screen buried down there, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. That's a neat little, that's broken. I thought it was ceramic. It's just plastic. Thought I might have had something for a second. Can be an interesting dumpster sometimes. It belongs to like a print shop of some sorts. That's why it's full of these. I don't know if there's some folks out there that could do something with that stuff. That's just constantly packed full of them. Old ink cartridges. They're really messy and dirty for scrap though. That's one of those dumpsters that they put so much of that stuff in there, they have to put it in the dumpster nice and organized. See how it was stacked in there like that? If they just throw it in there, they won't have enough room. I'm back on the Walmart route now, heading towards back to where I live. Little business park here. That's not a bad little office chair. It looks like it's been sitting here a while. Had a puddle of muddy water in it, but that doesn't look too bad. I just got my gloves dirty. No, it's tore up. It's got a little spot on it. Never mind. I thought that stuff would be frozen. Guess not. I don't think there's anybody here. There's some stuff in here, it's not bad. Nice, ouch. Nice chunky ballasts. That's a heavy dude right there. Oi. Sheesh. What is that tape to the back of that microwave? I didn't notice that. Not a whole lot of value in that. Piece of plastic. So, something that might be better. Boy. What do we have here, anyways? What is that? Oh, looks like some kind of feet or something for the bottom of the microwave. I think they go right in those holes. I wonder why they took those off. Might have been sliding around the counter too much on that hard plastic or something, maybe. I guess the feet would go on the bottom of the microwave and not the back, huh? Guy figured that one out, didn't he? There's one of those crates right there. There's a bunch of them. I wonder if those are for the taking. Green beans, anybody? Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Bunch of bags of corn. Oh, this whole dumpster is full of it. That's one stinky thing, I tell you what. Sheesh. Oh, this whole thing just reeks. Oh, get out here. That's just awful. Whew. 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 Oh, look how rotten that is. A frozen stench. Oh. Oh. Whew. Sheesh. Oh boy, man, that's bad. That was the last of the industrial park. I'm gonna go drop this stuff off. See, I was working myself back home, and a lot of new people watching and keep talking about how I should get a truck. And I have the whole deal worked out where I run these routes and then head towards back to where I live, and I can just drop it off at my storage unit and just instantly go out on another route. So I'll show you that right now. Lickety split. So I came from that way. And I'm gonna go back out and go that way. Do a loop-de-loop route and come back here. Should be just in time to get dark. Check out this dumpster truck over here. Hopefully it's a whole faucet. Ah, yes it is. There's a nice little score right there. Oi. No, I don't want it leaking in there. That's a nice clean tote. I'll send some trash in it right away, I suppose. What do we got here? Get rid of the plastic hose. You may be wondering how my hands aren't freezing. If I was just constantly driving down the road, it just wouldn't be possible to do this with those kind of gloves. But stop and go like this and being able to put my hands in my pockets when I get to stop signs and stuff, it's not bad. Within 5 minutes or so, if you were just constantly driving, it would just it would just be pain. See how gross that is? That's why I don't mess with cans a whole lot. about to drop down into this giant apartment complex. Those cans also, I live in an area where they buy them by the pound. So, hey, that's full. Tire sign. Leave that there for somebody. I think they're at like 35 or 40 cents a pound. That takes 2 or 3 dozen cans to weigh that. So. Unfortunately, well, shoot, I thought the truck came to this place too. It's the first one that's filled up like this. This cold weather could be throwing some people off too. They might just be letting their garbage build up so I don't have to come out here. Those are plastic blinds there. How's the pepperoni? Drive by that, it's Pizza Hut. Drive by there, so how's that pepperoni pizza smell? Pretty sure the truck hit this place this morning. And maybe we just skipped those last couple dumpsters. It's kind of a bummer. I may have to call it quits before the sun goes down. If it gets cold enough for it to start sticking on this ground, it's gonna get dangerous. You see that guy on that other scooter that I was looking at? I don't know if the GoPro picked it up, but he waved at me. Kind of funny when the weather gets bad and another two-wheeler sees you. Everybody's always waving at each other. Yeah, I'm out here too. I don't think I've ever seen such a large part of the town be so lame. Friday after a Monday holiday, huh? I may have checked 100 dumpsters in the last 2 hours or so. And you've seen all I found. It doesn't get any lamer than that. I'm gonna run this last part real time for you. Show you what it's like. Of course, now that I say that, this will probably just be packed. Look at that. Swiffer action. wrappers are not bad little scrappies. Let's see what I'm doing here. You know, it's a lame session when you get excited over a Swiffer. Time to do some cooking. I'm not going to stir fry anything. That says stir fry noodle. This is actually a microwave dish. Everything I'm going to show here I bought at Walmart. Oh, that's a potent sauce. It usually makes me sneeze. This first time it's made me cough. Of course, I had my face down in it. Trying to make a good video. One thing about my cooking sessions is I don't do recipes. I just do cooking. I think some people might appreciate that. One of the fun things about this little pack of stir-fry noodles here is that the actual directions say just throw whatever you want in. See right there? Get creative. Add your favorite blah blah blah, leftovers and blah blah blah. So this is a really fun dish. I'll chop up some more carrots. Got some cauliflower, some extra firm tofu. This guy here, we're gonna make some soup. This is fun. I got on this kick a while back and haven't made it for a while. I'll show you that in here in a second. I had a little broccoli hanging out in my fridge. Throw that in there. I found these noodles about 2 weeks ago and I've been cooking them. Maybe this is my 6th or 7th time. And I had to go up to Walmart to get some more ingredients because I'd been running out. Like I say, you can just kind of throw any leftovers you got in the fridge. Just throw it in there. Cauliflower action. I won't put too much of that in there. Tofu nuggets. Throw in 3 of these little green onions. I like leaving these little chunks with the roots on them. Those are fun. The directions say 1/4 cup of water, but I put in about 1/3 cup of water. I also cooked this for about 1.5 minutes longer than it says to be cooked. Stir it up real good. One problem is these noodles are kind of firm and stuck together. So it says to cook it for like 4 minutes or 5 minutes, but I cook it for like 2.5 minutes in the microwave, and then I take it out and stir it up real good and then finish cooking it. And if you have meat to put in here, some meat leftovers, you don't want to cook it the whole time. But I like to try to get everything in that water. That's why I put more water in it, because it just doesn't seem like enough to get everything mixed in with that sauce. So I'm gonna cook it for, like I said, 2.5 minutes in the microwave. Get everything heated up. Those noodles will break loose. While that's cooking, I go into the fridge and see what's left over. A little chunk of meat I saved. Alright, see how loose those noodles are now? It's just so much easier to stir and mix up if I don't throw it out there. Let's see. Okay. So down in the bottom there, if you can see that, see the liquid down there? I'm trying to get everything mixed up in there. So like that tofu will soak up all that good juice, and so will this meat and the carrots somewhat, not a lot, but It gets in them onions and stuff, and that's what you want. Get that mixed up. And I almost forgot, I have these little bouillon cubes hiding out in my cupboard. I haven't used those in a while, and I found that taking one of these little cilantro guys, breaking that up and putting that in there is really good. I meant to get at Walmart, I forgot. There's a box of these that are red. I forget what they're called, but I put one of those in there too. They're kind of hot. It kind of makes it a spicy dish. It's really good too. Thanks, Chris. I really needed your input. That's when you want to throw your leftover meat in there, if it's already cooked, of course. Make sure that gets down there in a little pond full of deliciousness. Soak up all that flavor. Back in the microwave for another 3 minutes or so. Till it gets good and steamy. Supposed to cover it too, so I just use one of these paper plates like that. Does the job. Actually, I'm just gonna set that in the microwave. I'm not gonna cook it yet. Get the soup going. This is fun. You're gonna like this if you've never seen this before. I got into this about 6 months ago or so. I seen this and tried it. It's delicious. I kind of get hooked on some stuff, and I'll do it for a few months, and then come back to it a few years later. Just follow the directions on here, real easy. It's called egg flour soup. You get this cooking and then you throw in an egg. It's pretty cool. You're gonna like it if you've never seen it before. Ah, dang it. That's hard to do one-handed. Last time I did it really good. Oh boy. I don't think we want that in there. Hi, Chris! What we want to do is stir this like this and slowly add this egg in here. That's a fun little guy to cook right here. It's done. What do you think about that? Let's see if I got this timed right. Isn't it weird how the camera does that to digital displays? I thought that's kind of weird. Kimchi is a cabbage dish. Korean marinated cabbage. Sometimes it's made with fish oil, and I think that's kind of gross. This one at Walmart here has no fish in it, so I like this a lot better. It's kind of spicy. It's really good. It's kind of like a side item. You can have this with hamburgers. This is delicious, like hamburgers and sandwiches. You don't put it on it, you just put it as a side and you kind of nibble on it. That's just wonderful. So we've got Korean kimchi, Chinese egg flour soup, and I don't know if those stir-fry noodles were considered Thai or not. So we kind of got a good combo going, and what I'm going to do is just use my little plate here I was using for a lid or a cover. We're going to throw the kimchi on that. Here's how those noodles turned out. And this is just going to be delicious. Gotta make sure you get down into that puddle of awesomeness down there and get all that stuff soaking in. That's why I put a little more water into it. It doesn't seem like it has quite enough water to get everything down in there. See how that tofu has turned. Well, that might be the meat actually. Where's the tofu for sure? It's hard telling now. Either way, the meat and the tofu is both definitely soaked in. Oh, that goodness. There's some tofu right there. Soaking in that juice. That's what you want right there. Okay. I just took the lid off the kimchi. Look at it. Look at that bubbly goodness. It's actually going to start overflowing. I guess that means it was sealed properly. So this kimchi is probably the most expensive thing I've shown in my videos as far as cooking. It's like $5. But see how much I took out of there? Look at that. All that. I'm just barely out of the section where the lid's at. So I had everything timed pretty good. It's all still nice and steamy. There's a nice bowl of that soup right there. Look at that. Isn't that just awesomeness? Look at that. Let's taste it, see what it's like. Oh, it's so good though. On that package of soup, it says it's enough for 3 people. 3 people each get a bowl like that. And depending on how hungry you are, I mean, I'm gonna eat all this, and this right now myself, but you could probably feed 2 people with this bowl of noodles here. And that, like I say, there's a tremendous amount of cabbage in that little jar. You see how it was bubbling when I opened it and overflowing? I mean, they just have that stuffed in there so tight. That's what makes it worth $5. And like I say, if you've never tried kimchi before, give it a try. It's really good. It's really good for you too, you know. Good crunchy stuff. Tons of flavor. If you don't like cabbage, it really won't matter. Try that. It doesn't really, I mean, you wouldn't really think it's cabbage. Let's try some of this. Get one of the little carrots on there. Mr. Carrot. It's good. And the trick to this is, see how I got rid of that little puddle of sauce that was down there? It's totally gone. And that's why I put more water in there. So now I have that real flavorful sauce just all soaked into all the ingredients. That's how you're supposed to eat the kimchi. See how I'm doing that? Take a bite of this. Over here. Get some of that. What do you think, Chris? Uh-huh. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I didn't find more stuff. I'll definitely have better luck next time. That truck route was all goofy, I think. I'm not sure if the snow on the weekend has something to do with it too. I'm not sure exactly. But Monday was a holiday, so it shouldn't have affected it. Either way, there was something odd going on with them dumpsters today. Definitely have better luck next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think I already said that. And as always, thanks for watching. Say bye, Grease. Say bye, Grease. Can you say bye? Come on, Grease. Yeah. I forgot to give the prices of the soup. That was like $1.09 or something. Right about $1. And this was like $2.50. The noodles and the sauce. The broccoli and carrots and stuff, and meat and tofu, maybe another 25-50 cents of that stuff in there.